Welcome to the final show from the Soul Planet X Games here at the St Kilda Festival.
Today we check out the finals of both the Wake Rail and Wake Slam events. Head down to the MP3 stage to check out EES.
Let's get it underway with the best of the BMX dirt. So the Soul Planet X Games at the St Kilda Festival was a big day for BMX dirt. We had 3 rounds of competition, 8 riders all looking for a spot into the final, where the top 4 from those rounds got to battle it out for the medals. Let's have a little look at some of the highlights from each of these guys and take you through some of the action. Daniel Taylor. Nice X up over the first. Tail whip 360 over the second. And his mum's got some washing to do. Josh Steed. X'd up 360. Turning it back the other way, an opposite 360 for Josh. Glenn Lucas. He gives us a 360 as well. The guys had the option to pedal in or to take the roll in. Most of these guys deciding to pedal in. Daniel Dunn, he took the roll in. Look at this, double tail whip and one foot goes down. Well, Andrew Gull's highlight, not one he's going to fondly remember. Look at this, face full of St Kilda dirt, going down absolutely hard. You want to see it again? I know you do. Let's look at it from his point of view. That's going to leave a mark. We did get him back up, took him off to hospital to get him checked out, and you know what? He's going to live. Daniel Dunn, 360 tail whip. Nice big Indian air seat grab there as well. Mick Bazan, back flipping over the first. And nothing over the second. No hands, no feet. Dane Searles, big backflip, using that roll in, taking that massive jump. One-handed, no-footed can-can over the second to another pair of dirty knees. Jordan Kolb, tabletop 360, and off the second, cannonball over the second there for Jordan. Mick Bazan getting upside down. Double can there as well for Mick. And Dane Searles once again launching over that massive gap with a big old backflip. And a tail whip 360 there for Dane.
My name's Laura.
And tell us about your soulmate.
Well, my soulmate, he's fantastically good looking, of course, because, you know, you have to have a good looking guy. Really nice and extremely funny.
She's a bit fat, but she's got a really good heart. And but I would like to see her trim up a little bit, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I go running off it and eventually I guess she'll follow me.
He treats me well and makes me dinner, which is very, very important.
His name's Thomas and he's 11, I think. Oh, 13 now, and he's a good swimmer.
Oh, she gets a bit awkward when I put her clothes on though, but I'll let her wear mine if she wants.
And this is our soulmate as well. This is close. We're all soulmates. I'm your soulmate. Yeah. We're all soulmates together as one.
He likes pink.
Does he?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Tell us, what do you love about your soulmate?
She's really hot and standing next to me.
Log on to planetx.com.au for all the latest and greatest in the world of Planet X, including details on Planet X events and TV shows coming up. you could win big in our Win Stuff Zone with heaps of cool prize comps every month. Plus, if you join up as a Planet X member, you can download awesome action sports video clips and images for free. Planet X membership is free, and you also get a monthly newsletter with all the news you need to know. Check it out now, planetx.com.au.
I'm Brett Eisenhower. You're watching Planet X TV.
Let's head to the beach for the finals of the Wake Rail Jam.
That's right, it's finals time down here on the beach. We've dug 3 big pools into the sands at St Kilda and all part of the Soul Planet X Games. It's the Up and Go Energized Wake Rail Jam. First time anywhere in the world anyone's ever done something as crazy as this. We've got 8 of Australia's best riders, and it's come down to these 2 right now, Brett Eisenhower and Daniel Watkins. It was windy, meaning there wasn't a great deal of other stuff being able to happen at the St Kilda Fest, but the Wake Rail Jam went ahead and provided an absolutely sensational day of action at the event. Backside board slide there for Ike, into the kicker. And a front flip off of that one. Good start for Eisenhower. The Up and Go Energizer kicker booting Eisenhower, getting the front flip, just dropping the handle, but still riding that one away. Daniel Watkins now at the top of the platform, getting ready to be brought into the course. You can see that arm in the air there. He was waving to say, I'm going to transfer once again. Taken from the kicker across to the other rail. The only guy all weekend to do this. Going to have to stick it right now if it's going to mean a win for him. Backside 270 off of that first rail, transferring across and getting a little bit hung up there, almost going outside of the pool. By putting that extra trick on the first rail, you can see him 90 on. Backside 270 off, a little bit out of shape as he comes into the kicker. Doesn't quite get the boot he wants, gets onto the rail, but keeps going a little bit too flat and straight off the other side. Eisenhower now got one good run on the board. Let's see what he's got next. Board slide across the first one. Front mobe gets the slim chance away. A front flip with a full 360 degree handle pass spin over it. That's a big trick off the wake, even bigger right here in the pools at St Kilda. Watkins now. I think Ike's probably got the lead. Watkins with some work to do. Front side, board slide across the first one. Into the kicker once again, transferring or deciding he's going to transfer and turn himself around from a board slide to a lip slide on that one. Have a look at this. Starts off, turn himself in the air, little 90-degree turn, doesn't quite get hold of it, but the fists go in the air and he's happy with that one. It's going to be pretty even right now in the finals. Eisenhower. Board slides the first. What's he got off the big Up and Go Energized kicker? Throwing it out the back, off axis, backside 360, straight out and down onto the sand, and Eisenhower is stoked. Spinning backside on this one. Nice big 3-0. All right, Watkins, last chance to impress the judges and see if he can take home a Planet X gold medal. Little board slide across the slider. Decides he's going to spin. Not quite getting hold of it. Watkins once again, let's have a look at this. Going for that 720, not quite getting the second handle pass. So the boys lining up to get the presentation out of the way. Matty Wilkins and Jeff Weatherall taking home third place. Daniel Watkins gets second, and that means the win goes to Brett Eisenhower, his second Planet X gold medal. The last one, the year 2000, down here at Melbourne as well.
On the E-E-S Spashy dash, you set the test. We met the specs cause we're the best. Shred the rest, hence the mess. You whack rappers, bow down to the every inch conquest. Jazzy hip-hop melodies, cause jazzy people telling me Crispo MC rhymes so tight that it's a felony. Nobody can diss me. Well, tell me why. It ain't a mystery, that's a fact. Jackson of the tightest rhymes in history. But I've heard you crack. Your facts are all messed up. You're a hack, I'm the king of rap, and you're my core jester. I guess ya realize that if you step to me, you a step to the master of verbal poetry. Sustainably retentive is the only preventative. Shut me up. What? Better than a sedative. And when it's time to pass the mic, I might be known. Dribble so much crap, you have to wipe it off the microphone. When I'm up on the stage, I wanna feel the bass in my chest. Travel through the rest, bet you never guess what they drew from my veins in a blood test. We got rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. Sing a rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. They're the basics of life on which our lives thrive. Rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. We got this rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. When I'm up on the stage, I wanna feel the bass in my chest. Travel through the rest, bet you never guess what they drew from my veins in a blood test. Rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. We got this rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. Rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. We got this rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. Got the rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. When we rock the pub, you hear the subs rumble. Yeah, we blast the bass to make the place tumble. Walls crumble with the incredible decibel level. Inevitable turning boulders to pebbles. Well, now who can describe the vibe you feel inside? Not enough enchilada will prescribe some fresh tribes. Precision timing make you wanna bounce. All the girls shout, wow, I wanna take you out. Rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. We got the rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. We got this rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. Got the rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. We got our rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. Got the rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. Rhythm and rhyme in 4/4 time. We got the rhythm and rhyme and it's in 4/4 time.
Want free music for your portable player? mp3.com.au offers 100,000 free and legal downloads. Visit mp3.com.au today and discover Australia's music stars of tomorrow.
As we see who takes out the gold medal at the Wake Slam Jam on the Gold Coast.
It's the Nerang River at Carrara on the Gold Coast, and we are down to the top two. Daniel Watkins against Jeff Weatherall once again. These guys have matched up time and time again, and it's always an absolute cracker.
First off the dock, and that's a good position. I like it. It's I can go put Daniel Watkins throwing stuff at me from out of the corner. More friendly banter, and I just got friendly fire.
Yeah, well, Jeff, you know, the toughest competitor there is in the whole series, other than yourself, Dino. But you know, most explosive guy, most unpredictable guy. He's before me, so I'm pumped. But throw down and see what I can pull out, and we'll see what happens at the end of the day.
And Jeff Weatherall, is it safe to say you've got nothing? Well, you know, I'm going to go out and just, like you said earlier, hammers. Yeah. And again, those loose bolts, mate, and the bindings. Watch out. Go, Daniel.
Aren't there professionals who can do that job? Jeff Weatherall comes in the front side. There is the Chromo reaching down and grabbing some nose on the way over onto the flat bar. Front side, board slide to 270 back out. Iron up the Ewan Ortique's wake now on the heel side. This time Weatherall throws it out the back. Backside 540. Oh, loses the handle as he gets pulled back into that wake once again. This time gets up and stomps it. The judges are going to forget the fall. They'll pay attention to that one. Back now for the Whirlybird to 540. An extra rotation on that one. Getting upside down. Ole 540 of the Whirly 5. Back on the toe side. Reaching down, getting a little bit of tail there on the toe side 720. And Weatherall now hammers, he called, and he's got a couple of them. There is the Tantrum to Blind. Iron up the rail this time. Backside, board slide, transferring it and gapping to lip slide. And now Weatherall with a couple more tricks at the end of the run. Comes back in on his toe side edge. Reaching forward and grabbing at Nuclear on that toe side back roll. Oh, off the double up, was looking for a backside 7, only got the 3.
I really had to go out and put it on the line. I did make a few mistakes out there, but still did some really hard stuff, so pretty stoked.
Here it is once again, the backside 540 for Weatherall. The Whirly 5, big trick, taking it nice and clean. All right, Daniel Watkins, here's a last opportunity now. The head-to-head competition's simple. One guy goes out, throws it down, the other one's got to beat him. Back on the toe side, starts with a toe side 7, crashing on that first trick. Back up onto the rail though. Toe side, board slide, around a 270 back out. Back on his heel side, reaches down for the Indy Tantrum to Blind. Watkins back now to regular stance, comes in toe side. This time gets the toe side 720, a little squirrely on the landing, but that's all good. He's back now to throw down another couple of hammer tricks. Backside 540, nails that one. Big old dig at that wake, huge S-bend to get himself started on his second pass. Has to wash off a little bit of speed as he comes back in on the toe side edge. This time it's the Pete Rose. Watkins on form right about now. He's chasing down Weatherall, who had a big old first run. There is the KGB onto the flat bar. Now eyeing up the second of the rails. This time, what's he going to do? Backside, board slide, transferring and gapping across to a lip slide. And now down towards the end of his second pass, Watkins with a couple more opportunities. This time gets a big Tootsie Roll, takes it out past the second wake, and now the double up. It's hammer time for him. There is the slim chance, the front mobe, the fist goes in the air.
It's up to the judges, you know. Both of us did good, I don't know. I was pumped out there, home crowd, all getting behind us, and it was sick, the conditions were perfect.
Have a look once again, Watkins, toe side 720. And to finish off the slim chance, the front mobe, and the fist goes in the air. Watkins very happy with that run. So the final leaderboard ended up a little bit like this. Weatherall taking that second spot and the win going to Daniel Watkins.
The level of riding today was just unbelievable. All the guys are just throwing down, and to bring a world-class competition to my hometown. You know, I only live 5 minutes away from here. To bring this caliber of riding right here and have all the Gold Coast fans come out and just like loving it was awesome today. This year is definitely the year that the Australians, all the guys are just stepping up, and this is the year that they're going to really take it to the US guys and challenge, and hopefully come October, November this year we come home with the world title. That'll be sick.
Time now for 60 seconds with Daniel Dunn. Daniel, Paris or Brittany?
Paris.
Coolest facial hair, beard or moustache?
Go to the mark.
First dinner date, dinner or a movie?
Probably dinner, then a movie.
A pop princess or a skanky hoe?
Skanky pop princess.
Favourite tunes, heavy metal or funky grooves?
I go with heavy metal.
Favourite girl, blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Riding style, old school or new school?
Probably new.
Lights on or lights off?
With dim 'em.
Jesus or Buddha?
Buddha.
Beach or snow?
Beach.
Vegemite or peanut butter?
Vegemite.
Star Wars or Lord of the Rings?
Star Wars for sure.
And a meat pie or salad?
Meat pie.
Thanks for spending 60 seconds on Planet X.
mp3.com.au presents Discoveries, Australia's best emerging bands and MCs across 15 blistering tracks. Featuring Triple J Unearthed winners Young and Restless, hip-hop duo EES, and a bonus 20-minute DVD of thrills and spills from the Planet X Summer Games. mp3.com.au. Discoveries out now. Since 1998, the Planet X Summer Games has brought action. It's brought sport, music and parties to the country. This year we brought the roadshow to the St Kilda Festival. Let's have a look at some of the action.
Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Down to nowhere. Pull me out.
So this year we did things a little bit differently as well. We brought a whole bunch of bulldozers down onto St Kilda Beach and we dug some big old pools for the Energize Up and Go Rail Jam. Some of the best wakeboarders in the country got the opportunity to go through these pools over 100 metres long, rails, kickers and a whole bunch of fun. Best of all, we didn't even need a boat. We got the new Urban Rider winches to pull the action. Then we got truckloads of dirt and put them in the middle of the park and got a whole bunch of crazy guys on BMX bikes to start launching themselves off some ramps, all part of the Seoul Planet X Games. And what would the St Kilda Fest be without some skateboards? The mini ramp over in the corner. Then we took the whole show on the road, headed north to the Gold Coast for the Brawn Cruiser 3 Wake Slam Jam. 8 riders behind a boat going head to head in more wakeboard competition. The visiting US Pro Razor scooter team even made an appearance at Melbourne. The crowd enjoyed it. These guys aren't scared to throw it down and try and break things. And of course, when you talk Planet X Summer Games, you always talk about the freestyle motocross. Some big firsts in the world of the Planet X Games over the years. This year, down in Melbourne, the wind didn't look after us on Sunday, but Saturday we did get a little bit of practice time in. Check this out.
Thanks for joining us for the coverage of the Planet X Games.
Join us next time on Planet X TV for coverage from the Junior Planet X Games from all around Australia. For more information, planetx.com.au.
See ya.
Bye, Mum.